Hello everyone, RS here, and today I will talk about how to use Kujira to handle bucket if you met him, and the range I will be focused on is actually between anywhere below celebrity 3000 points. The reason that I named it because I signed into this range is because different power levels of bucket players actually handles their comp differently. Higher tier people treat bucket comp as a completely speed comp, like they will pick full speed maestro, orochi, enma, that will disgust you in every single way. But for casual for normal players, they will do comps that more tend to be defensive. Like they will put SPBK2 and put Suzu, or they will put Kohaku with a Higabana or a heal. But whatever you do, you saw enemy pick Shiranui, you pick Shiranui as well. No matter what, put Kujira. And the moment you saw the enemy pick bucket, no matter what, go ahead and plan to do a kamai touching in. Kamai is the essential key on handle every single bucket. If you don't have speed or accelerators, you're just gonna be bombarded by the bucket plus Shiranui combo. It hurts a lot, and the speed requirement for the kamai is not too high. If you farm enough Soul Zoom 10 and Soul Genbi every Tuesday, you should have this set within 1 to 2 months, maybe 2 weeks, you name it. But the speed limit should be around 240, like plus 123, sorry. Based on my guildmates and the data I've found, most players around tier 8 to 3000 points have a bucket around 200 to 220 speed. As long as your kamai is faster than them, then you're all set. And when you pick kamai, and you should expect the enemy also pick a second bucket. They may put a third and put a fourth, but no matter what, so they have multiple bucket. Don't hesitate throwing a Sakura with a Pearl set. The crit damage don't need to be high. If you got HP bonus, great. But yeah, I do HP bonus as well. You can also slot a sneaking and speed bonus, which you can, if you have enough orbs, you can actually turn on her recovery after kamai pulled. But usually you need to depend on fortune cards for that to happen. So I just don't want to gamble it, and just instead of equipping a speed that might give me less healing, I just give her HP bonus. But either way works. It's your preference. Nothing wrong with speed or HP. I just go with it. And what enemies saw from enemy's perspective, they saw you pick Shiranui, Kujira, and kamai, and my comp is full of people that just wants to deal damage. So what they want to do is either pick a SP Mikitsu or pick a Kohaku. I will touch on SP Mikitsu because she's the most annoying to handle. And what you do here, not her, throwing Sakura for the healings, backing up all the damage that's been dealt on you. And the most general pick is actually Hako Sojo on C Sprite. Recommend to have above 190 crit damage I mean, actually, 210 is a better value, but enough. And what might be their last pick? Hikabana, right? But don't actually you don't need to worry about it, because if they pick Hikabana, they are gonna die really fast with Kujira. And why Kujira is so OP? After he pulled his entire team with his skill that sells increases move bar by 30%, he switches his stance from defense to attack or co-op. And when he's in attack stance, his crit damage is doubled. And what does that mean? Super dopey, ridiculously high damage that is on the board. And with Shiranui and usually Sakura, Kagura, and Kagura, Shiranui, Sakura, Hako, or even Kamai, whenever they have a chance to normal attack, Kujira has a 30% to do the co-op attack, and what we call the Whalebone Open, the most scary skill ever. Double the crit damage. Soul set, speed, attack, crit damage. It can also be Fortune Cat, but since my shadow sets have full crit and higher speed, because I grind actually a lot Fridays than Tuesday recently. And sometimes I just don't want to depend on Fortune Cat, so I just discard it and invest it on more damage, which is shadow set. You can actually do broken damage set, but with slot 2 speed, of course. That set is too slow. It's for my Onmyoji during realm raid. Yeah, it's for her. And yeah, if they don't have Kohaku, they're gonna be screwed up. So you can just assume that enemy 4th pick a SPBK2 and will last pick a Hakuzosu to stop Kujira. And even though they have Kohaku, they don't have a healer, and you have a shield and a healer, so when you progress into late game, you have a higher advantage because you can kill them and they can't. And what are other choices? Instead of Hako Sojo, if you don't have one, but I do really recommend to build one. Puhana works. She's a healer. On Pearl set, it will be much better. I'm not Pearl. Sakura already has Pearl. What am I doing? Anyways, and you can do Heal Rebel. That combo also works. Or you can do Picky. Like they 4th pick Hakuzosu instead of SPBK2. You can do it in this way. And after they saw you put Sakura, they usually will assume you put a CC unit. But yeah, the general solution is, Tengu, Hikabana, or the Dispeller, or they sensed that you will put Yumakui. They might pick Suzu, but remember, you are double pull Kamai, Kujira, unless enemies Suzu is faster than you, which actually might happen. That's something you don't really worry about because Sakura can heal up your team, and if you control it right, Yumakui can actually ignore Suzu even though she have Link on, but that requires some luck and experience on handling them. And just use Kujira, to melt down the enemy team with his double crit damage. But yeah. Number 11 is just the possible picks and enemy might do in their last pick. For defensive type of bucket, instead of the super offensive ones, that's with orochi and otake maru. You know, they might do Mickey too as well, the SSR one, but it's not a threat. Once you put Kujira, Sakura, and Kamai, you should be all set. Alright. I will cover these materials. Alright. That's it.